So first we need to make a distinction in the language.
对，你翻的太棒了。来，那个我们再来看那个什么，创世纪，来，犯罪了哈。创世纪3章22节。
So let's turn to Genesis chapter 3 verse 22 when they sinned.
来，再念一次。
22, then the Lord God said, Behold, the man become like one of us, to know good and evil. And now lest he put out his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever.
好，那第23节。
In verse 3.
请念了。
23, therefore the Lord God sent him out of the garden of Eden to till the ground from which he was taken.
然后呢？
So he drove out the man, and he placed cherubim at the end of the garden of Eden, and flaming sword which turned every way to guard the way to the tree of life.
这个跟上面也是有同样的困难点。
So here has the same issue as what we have previously discussed.
主神说哈22节。
In verse 22, it says, the Lord God said, the man had become like one of us.
神每次这两次神都說我們哈。
And in both times God said us.
那接下來報道都是他。
But when it reports back to God, it uses him,
都
his,
是單
or
數的
him.
他。
It all uses a singular pronoun.
還有呢？
And then it says,
不還有呢？
and then
看創世紀11章。
let's turn to Genesis chapter 11.
11章的第6節。
In Genesis chapter 11, verse 6.
好，請念。
Verse 6, and the Lord said, indeed, the people are one, and they all have one language. And this is what they begin to do. That they propose to do will be without from them. 7, come, let us go down and there confuse their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.
好，然后呢，接下来是单数哈。
And then it uses singular pronoun.
你提的只是創世紀第1章嘛哈。
So what you raised was in Genesis chapter 1.
其實更多了。
But there are many instances.
那我們從這個來思考。
So if we can think about it.
事實是什麼？